Hi, Letty. So this is Google Meets web page, and I got here from my email. I hit the waffle cone, and then I just hit Google Meets. This is one way of getting into a Google Meets. If you've added a approved a meet on your calendar, like if you got invited to one and you said accept, then all your meetings should be listed in your Google Meets for the day. So right here it would say like today it would say communications meeting. It would say, well, that's Friday, but it would say like meeting with Letty, 4 p.m. Join, meeting with Betty, another like 6 p.m. So it would list all the meeting dates for the day. So I don't have anything scheduled today. I'm going to join or start a meeting. I can name this anything I want. There's also a button on how to schedule a meeting. We're either going to join the meeting now or we're going to present a screen. If you present a screen, you won't see anything. You'll just be sharing what's on your screen. You won't be heard and you won't be seen. So let me join the meeting. And because I created this myself, this is an attendance thing. Because I created this meeting myself, here is the link. And I can copy this and add people to this meeting. So I have your emails here. So I'm going to try to invite myself to this meeting. I saw my name there, but I'm going to go directly to an email address. Some email addresses are misspelled, don't belong to the unified school district. Make sure you're inviting the right person. So I'm going to send myself an email to join this meeting. Up here we have our comment box. There's only one person in this meeting, which is me. And this is an added attendance mark sheet. I'll show you how to, so this takes attendance every time I click it of who is in the meeting at that time. So I'm going to check my personal email for the meeting invite and click to join. I'm using my phone to do this. So I have the invite on my phone and it just says join a meeting. So I'm going to mute my phone and join the meeting. And you can hear it echoing because same device on here twice. Here we have the two little menu options. We're going to record the meeting. That's the only button I choose, record the meeting. Once you record the meeting, it's going to ask for consent and you're going to accept. Even if someone gets kicked out, whatever, they'll join again. So here's recording the meeting. Now the meeting is recording. Let me move my little person. This is the name of our Google Meets meeting. Here we have the info again if you need to send it to somebody else. Mute the microphone here. Of course, you know that. Ending the meeting, turning on and off our camera. This is our attendance check. It's an added feature. See here. It automatically writes who's participating, how long it takes. I'm not really familiar with how this works, but I added it through a Google extension app. So I'm going to put that away. And here's the present now. We'll turn on captions. When the person's speaking, if their audio is on, it should be reciting what the person says on their screen. I didn't see it, but it said it was on. So I'm going to the chat and I'm going to type something here. Hello, everyone. And only the people that are currently in the meeting will see that information. If you join after I typed, there is no, you can't view the previous information. Okay, and then I typed hi. The person that's recording the meeting and whoever records the meeting or who created the meeting will get a version of the recording and of the chat conversations in the email after the meeting's closed. So here under people, you see this little arrow pop down. This is remove from the meeting, pin my picture to the screen, meaning that picture is not going to move. If other people come in and start talking, my picture is always going to remain there. And I cannot unmute anybody. But if I unmute myself, so I unmuted myself on my phone. And I'm causing a lot of ruckus. There's a lot of echoing. I finished my question and I still have it on and I hear my kids in the background. So what you're going to do as a host, this person's talking, you can see their little bars moving and they shouldn't be on. That's where the noise is coming from. Anyone listed here and the bars are moving, that means their sound's on. And we want to mute them because they're distracting and they come out on the screen instead of the presenter or the person that should be speaking. So you're going to click down on the arrow and mute their microphone. Maritza Martinez, mute for everybody? Yes, we want to mute them. So now you have muted that person and everybody knows it. No, everyone sees that, okay, they're muted. That's fine. Don't be embarrassed about it. It just means that they were causing too much feedback. And they will be able to unmute themselves again by hitting their screen and touching the microphone again. So that's fine. Now, this person, the meeting's over and this person is still here. Like, what the heck? You need to get out because our time is up. So you're just going to remove them from the meeting. And it's going to say, remove Maritza Martinez from the call. They will not be able to join this meeting again. This is a new feature because before you would be able to rejoin the meeting. Yeah, they don't need to join again. So we would hit remove and then I would disappear from the screen. Present now. You want to make sure present now. You can present your entire screen or your Chrome tab. It depends on you, whatever you want. I usually use a Chrome tab because it's going to pop up here. I want to show my emails and I want to make sure that the audio is on because I want them to hear the message. I want to share my attendance and I want the audio is on because there's a video in there. I'm going to share. And there's sharing this tab to the Meet Google. I can stop sharing and I can see the blue line surrounding the screen. That means this screen is what's being shared, recorded and shared. And I can click through and my the people on the call on the Google Meets will see on their screens everything I share. So sometimes it's a phone and little words like this you cannot see at all. Even if they flip their phone around and look at it horizontally, it is not something that they can see very well. So sometimes we would have to zoom this, make the screen bigger. Sometimes we just go to view or 100% and make it 150%. And the screen becomes bigger for that person. When you hit present mode, now it's like you have two another person in your meeting, your presentation and you. So you're still sharing the screen even though you left it. Like it's still sharing here. I went back to my meeting screen because I wanted to see what's happening. And I'm presenting. You see how it says my audio's on? But no, there's no like movement here. That's okay. Here. So I can share this tab instead, or I can share this tab instead. I'm still presenting my Excel sheet. Here's a little box that shows it. But I'm changing screens and I want to share this instead. So I'm going to go here. And I started sharing this screen. And I'm going to go back and I can share this tab. And now it's going to look like a mirror because it's going to show on my phone. I'm going to see the screen twice. So I want to stop presenting. And we're good. Now, sometimes someone might take over your meeting or push the wrong button, and they have this same option on their phones. They might hit present now. And on your screen, you're going to see it's going to say, I'm going to do entire screen. It's going to say, Maria Rochin is presenting now. And it's going to go like this. It's going to show that. Don't freak out. What you do is you go to your present. You're going to go to your present now option. And you are going to hit right now because it's my screen. Let me see if I can do it from my phone. See, so from my phone, I'm accidentally starting to present my screen. You're like, no, someone took over your screen. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the present option down here, and you want to present your screen. So you just take it back, present your window, and you're going to share now. You're the main presenter. So share. And then on my phone, it says someone else is presenting. And I'm like, okay, now I'm presenting my screen. Okay, I'm gonna stop presenting. So I'm still in this Google meeting. There's still two people. I'm gonna check attendance. There's two participants in here. This is a screen that's being shared. Here's a little square. I am going to end this meeting now. I'm going to kick Maritza out. Yes, I want to remove her from the meeting. She's gone. One person left. And we're going to hang up this call. Well, actually, I had to stop recording. Hit the menu option again. Stop recording. Stop recording this meeting. And end the call. So then it's going to ask you to rate your screen. Very good. Return home or rejoin. If I rejoin, it goes back to the same meeting that I had created, and it asks me if I want to join again. Practice. I want to join, but I want to present only. I'm going to use this computer as my presentation computer. So I'm just going to hit present. As a presenter, it just tells you what do you want to present, which Chrome tab, or if you want to show your entire screen, your entire desktop screen, or your application window. So I want to show my entire screen because it's easier for me. I don't have Chrome. So this whole screen is presenting now. I can't see anybody who's in the meeting. I don't have a chat box. I don't have a list of names here. This only purpose is to present. You can't even hear me. It's just to present the screen. I can't record here. I can only end the call. I can share the meeting link, but in present mode only, there is no other option. I stop presenting, and I'm going to exit this meeting. So I'm going to hit rejoin again. So as a reminder, you want to join the meeting on one computer so you are being recorded, so you can see who's on the call. You can get a list of names. You can see the chat. And you might want to mute that microphone. Not mute the microphone. You want to have the camera on, the audio on. Everything's good. And you can present from your join now as well. Or you can present on a second computer and just have the presentation where there's no distractions, just to present. That's if you're using two computers. I'm going to end this now. Here. This is my class list. So from Google, I'm going to see if I can figure this out. I'm going back to the menu. In here, there's a lot of little options and extensions. Things you can add to your Google bar. So if you go for more apps and more options, there's so many things you can add on. But let's search for attendance, classroom attendance tracker, or attendance taker for classroom. Let's do this tracker, and you can click on this one and add it to your Google Meets. It creates a sheet to improve your productivity, which is this one, I believe. It creates a sheet for you. And there's the other one, attendance taker. And this one This app can be used directly with the calendar to improve your productivity. So you can add this feature on, and it will start taking your attendance for you. I have Meet Attendance. So let's look for that one here. I have to Meet Attendance. It didn't come up, but maybe because I already have it. Meet Attendance looks like this. It's loading. This is the web store for Chrome. Here we go. So it's an apple with a check mark. And I have it currently on my Chrome. And it'll tell you like how it works. Meet Attendance takes attendance when you check the list of people in the Meet. It creates a Google spreadsheet. So you have to click how many people are here each time. Creates a new sheet, creates a new spreadsheet. New sheet means new tab on the spreadsheet. New spreadsheet means a completely new spreadsheet. Have it on, auto scroll, snapshot of attendance. Oh, that's a good one. And open the attendance sheet. And then there's Pro, which is a fee, which we don't really use.
Meet Attendance can go ahead and be used to track attendance in a Google Meet. To begin, you must be signed in to your browser. You also have to have your browser syncing on. Currently, Meet Attendance is only supported with Google Chrome. To begin taking attendance, select the people icon. From here, attendance will be taken. You can click the icon for attendance, and you will be driven to a spreadsheet, which will show you who's in your Google Meet, when you took attendance, and the last time that you took attendance, and the duration that the users were inside of the Meet. A sheet is automatically created for a date and a Google Meet. Working with the Google Meet, you have the ability to add a sheet, create a new spreadsheet, turn Meet Attendance on and off, automatically scroll when taking attendance, and also taking a snapshot. Taking a snapshot is the classic way that Google Meet attendance has worked. So here we have the timestamp and the users that were in our Meet. Some of the premium features include adjusting the frequency at which attendance is taken when you have the People tab open, selecting a classroom to compare your Google Meet to, which will tell you which students are absent, as well as a Do Not Disturb, which will remove students on the next attendance taking that don't belong.
That's cool. But the premium, you have to pay for it. So here are some other features I have. Google Meet Attendance. And this is the grid view. Google Meet Attendance Collector. Sorry for making this video too long. Here's an attendance collector, which I think I need to learn a little bit more about. But yes, those are ways to keep track of your meeting. So I'm already exited out of the Google Meet that was created. I'm not joined into the meeting. I'm not presenting right now, but it does keep showing me here my sound, which means that it works, which is great. This is Google Meet attendance. So I'm going to exit this presentation, and then we can talk a little bit more on the things I might have missed. Bye.